Hi guys, how are you doing? How is life going? Um, I think you can hear the echo. Well, I'm in the room that I'll make my show in, and I'm currently cleaning the floor. Um, it has gotten so cold outside over the last over the last few days. While it was very hot a while ago, and I wished for cold weather. Now I'm kind of done with the cold because it's a little too cold. Like, you see, I'm wearing a fluffy sweater. Actually, right now I'm a little hot because I don't know. I moved my body. I don't know how is life. I guess. Um, I wanna yap a little about yesterday because yesterday it was an amazing day for me. Especially because like two major things happened to me. Um, Two things that are very nice to me. Like, I don't know. Um, One of them, I finally met with my besties. When like I finally saw my besties after we haven't seen each other since March. And yeah, because it was the younger one's birthday, Illy, uh, the one that's also like our bandmate, so to say. Like, we sing together, me, Illy, and my sister. The older one, Amy, is not so much into music. She's more like our manager. She's not so much into singing, anyways. So it was Ellie's birthday, and it was amazing. And the second thing that happened yesterday was actually the first thing that happened, like, on timeline. Um, we visited the famous aunt from Italy, Aunt Anna, that I've been talking about. Sorry, my nose is a little, I don't know, probably the cold weather, I guess, and I'm a little hoarse. My voice is a little hoarse. So yeah, yesterday we woke up pretty early because we had to go, and we went like the aunt's childhood home and her mother. She's not like my mother's sister. She's my mother's cousin, but I guess that's also kind of an aunt, right? So yeah, her mother still lives. She's like in her late 70s or early 80s. I'm not sure. And like, yeah, she's like my grandfather's sister, uh, Anna's mom. And we went, yeah, Aunt Anna's childhood home and her mother's home is about like 70 kilometers away from where I live. So it was quite a drive, a long drive. So that's why we left early, and also we had to drive my grandfather back home because he has a spine issue and he stayed here. My grandma is in Italy, so he's alone, he's home alone, and he has got a spine problem and he needed a little help, so he stayed here a little, and now he is feeling better and he wanted to go back to his home, so we drove him home early, and then. And then we went directly to Aunt Anna's. Um, and yeah, we stayed at their place for like an hour and a half. Uh, we ate together, and yeah. And then around 12, we left. Goodness, I was so sad when we left. I don't know. Like, I saw her like probably 2 or 3 times before I went to Italy. Ever in my life, I saw her only twice or 3 times. And it was when I was very young. I mean, she and my mom said that we met 2 or 3 times. I remember only once. I remember. And I think I kind of remembered the second time, but like when she came here. But I remember once I was like 7 years old, I think, and I mean, not older than 8. I was not older than 8, and we went to her home. Like she was in Romania uh, on a short vacation, like now, and we went to her place and. Like we visited it. The only memory that I have is that I like her daughters were there too. She has 2 daughters. They're older than me, both of them, and her daughters, or at least one of them, was here. I remember, like I was very little, but I kind of remember talking to one of her daughters. And I remember how we ate roasted marshmallows. That's the only memory that I have. And the second time it was at a holiday, and they say she came here to our place, but I kind of remember an image, like, but I'm not sure. I think I remember a little, but I'm not very sure. Anyways, so I saw her just a few times before we went to Italy, and I properly met her. And for some reason, I warmed up to her very quickly. Like, you know, some people think I'm very quiet. Well, I'm sorry if I'm very quiet around you, then I guess, I mean, not trying to sound rude, but some certain personalities, I think I warm up to them quicker, faster, quicker. Is there a word? Quicker? Anyways, I think I warm up to some personalities faster. I don't know why. Like there are people that I've known for years, and I'm not fully comfortable around them, and I'm not fully. Um, I don't know. I don't. I feel not anxious, but that kind of. Um, I don't really feel like talking to them. And then there are people that I've known for like days or weeks, and I'm suddenly very comfortable around them, and I want to talk to them and stuff. And this is what happened to her, like, with her. Like I haven't seen her, and I haven't talked to her properly, and I didn't even remember her on the first day in Italy when we were waiting for her. Um, we were waiting for her so she could pick us up, and we could finally go to her place. Um, we were waiting for her. We were waiting for her to finish work in the afternoon, and I didn't even know what she looks like. I kind of imagined her as a black haired woman with short hair, probably because this is what she looks like in her WhatsApp profile picture. But probably the picture is kind of old, because she has actually like a pixie red haircut. It's like pixie, and on the side it's a little longer. And yeah, I did not expect. And like when my mom spotted her first, she was like, "Oh, hello." Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, this is what she looks like." I did not recognize her at all. And yeah, I kind of got very attached to her. I don't know why. So yeah, honestly, it was kind of sad when we left from both from her place in Italy and from her place here now. I wish she would have came a week later so she could have come to our show because I would have definitely invited her. But unfortunately, she came a week earlier, and today she had her flight back home. And then after we left from Aunt Anna's, now, like, now when we visited her, I didn't really cry when we left, but I was feeling pretty miserable. But I put on a loud song in the car and felt kind of better and sang and stuff. I felt kind of better. But when I left from her place in Italy, it was kind of bad. Like I cried, nobody noticed. I didn't sob, but I kind of cried. Like I had my eyes wet and all and everything. And like when we left from Italy, we said goodbye the evening before because she starts work very early in the morning and we couldn't see her again tomorrow the next day, and like we left the key on the table because her door can't be opened from the outside without a key. So like she had her key with her and she gave us her spare key, and yeah, we left the key there and left the next morning. But in the evening when we said goodbye, I mean, I kept myself together until after we said goodbye, we hugged, we everything, and then we went to sleep because it was very late in the evening, and I literally wanted to cry in bed, and I went to the bathroom, took my diary and started writing there everything because I felt so I don't know, I was so sad, and then I fell asleep, and the next morning I woke up right when she was like leaving for work and I heard her talking. And then I fell asleep again and I woke up later. So yeah, it was kind of sad both times when we left. And yeah, yesterday after we left from Aunt Anna, we drove straight to my bestie's place because it was already pretty late, and we're usually the first people to arrive at my friends' parties, but right now we were like out of three families that were invited, we were like the second, uh, middle, like a family was already there, then we came, and then the last family came as well. So we arrived around 4 p.m. It was quite late for us because we never arrived. We never, I mean, I don't remember ever coming so late at a party because my mom was also very sleepy and she had to pull over and take a nap for half an hour. It was also raining very bad, so it was kind of good because when we arrived, the rain stopped and the rest of the afternoon was amazing. And like it didn't rain. Like we went to the mall and then we went to my friend's place and we played games. Illy is like she's younger. She's 5 years younger than me. But she's like very sweet and we get along very well, even though she's so much younger than me. And Amy is only a few months younger, like 10 months younger. Uh, Amy is more of the calm kind, but the one who stays with the little kids, like one of the families had a 2 year old and she stayed a lot with the 2 year old while I was with my sister uh, with the birthday girl and the other little kids, and we played together. It was really nice. We made some videos, some photos together, and then after everybody left around 8 p.m., me, my sister, the birthday girl, and her little brother, who's like 7, we took a bunch. I mean, we tried to film some TikToks. Well, I don't have TikTok, but that kind of videos. And her little brother just started with the middle finger in the background, and we ended up not filming any TikToks. We ended up with a bunch of selfies with all 4 of us with the middle fingers. and and then with Snapchat filters, we had fun. And then we went downstairs to the kitchen, and I bought a bag of marshmallows. I got Elaine for her birthday a bag of marshmallows, and we roasted them at the stove. This is a picture of the marshmallows. And then around 10 we left, and around 10 and a half we arrived at home, completely drained. And I went to sleep around somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12 a.m. And woke up at 9. I don't remember the last time I slept so much, because I've been sleeping kind of bad for the last few nights. And yeah, I don't know. Now I'm waiting for the next Thursday when it'll be our show. I'm so excited. Right now I'm cleaning the room. I don't know if you can see a pile of dust and stuff that I've been sweeping the floor. It's a lot of dust here. Like when you enter the room, you enter through this door. Here, I'll take all this from here and put the chairs for the audience. The doors from a dressing. We don't have anything to do with that. It's probably where we will keep our stuff for the show. I mean, I don't know. That room is completely useless for this. And then this is the stage. This is my bestie's desk. Like that's where she'll put the laptop, and she'll take care of the backing tracks and stuff, of the sound in general. Here I have my speakers. Wait a second. My arm hurts so bad. Okay. This is a lamp that I'll put here to cast a light like this on us. And this is my mic stand, or like tripod. And then this is my sweater anyways. And here we have the mic and the interface, the audio interface. So yeah, I'm really excited for the next Thursday, and I'm a little worried. I hope everything will go well. And yeah, I don't know, right now I feel a little like nostalgic and kind of tired. It was kind of a short, boring day today. I woke up very late and I didn't do much else than read a few pages and sweep the floor here. But from eating so many sweets yesterday, I almost got sick. My sore was almost throat. My throat was almost sore last night when I got home. So today I decided that I'll eat very healthy for the next few days, so I'll be okay at the show. And today I ate almost completely without carbs. I eat meat, so yeah, my diet was like in the morning for breakfast I ate uh, two fried eggs, a tomato, and some fried ham. For lunch, I ate some green bean stew and one hamburger, like without anything else, just the fried hamburger, and one. There's this Romanian dish that's called sarmale. It's like the plural. I don't know if there's a singular version. I don't know. And I ate one of those, which kind of spoiled the no carb diet for today because those things have rice in them, but it was very little rice. It's like rice with meat in a cabbage leaf. This is what they look like. This is a picture from Pinterest, and they're delicious if they're made right. And yeah, and then for dinner, I ate at like before 6 p.m. I ate some fried ham again and some tomato salad, which means two tomatoes and one cucumber cut in pieces and mixed with salt and oil and olive oil. So yeah, this was my diet for today, and I feel really nice. I don't have anything wrong with my with my throat, and yeah, I intend to do this for the next day, so I'll feel okay. If you're having health issues, I really recommend the no carb diet, which means no sugar, no rice, no potatoes, no bread, no stuff like this. Um, and yeah, it was quite of a boring day. And usually on wow, I've yapped. I yapped for 22 minutes. And usually on boring days, I feel like either nostalgic or like I feel the urge to go somewhere. Right now, I had just watched a vlog of my favorite Romanian YouTubers. They're like Stella Luna. I think they have English subtitles as well. It's like two girls. One of them is 13 and the other one is 9 years old. I know they're like kids, but they do a really great job. And also, they have like they made like a YouTube show in 8 episodes. Musical comedy this spring. I think it has English subtitles as well. Yeah, and I love them. They're so nice. I follow them on all my socials, and also they have a WhatsApp channel, and I follow them there too. And they went to Italy too, but like after us later. And I watched a vlog of them from there. And honestly, I got so nostalgic, and I kind of, when we landed, when we returned from Italy, I was like so sad that we left. I wanted to stay there more. And I kind of cried when we took off. And then while we were landing, I don't know, in Romania it was cloudy and raining, and I suddenly got that homesickness. and I felt like so. I felt like I wanted to go back home suddenly, and it was kind of helpful. It was like a nostalgic feeling, and you know, yeah, I was feeling like I want to go back home and experience home. And right now, I feel like I suddenly want to go back to Italy for some reason. Yeah. Oh, also, on Sunday, I will make this. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll go to some classes in the city, and I have to print some stuff like a list of rules for the toilet, of like usage rules for the toilet, uh, a banner for something in my kitchen, and a list of rules for the show because I have this one aunt that has like this habit of touching everything on the stage and stuff. Or like I had some incidents where my relatives were talking over the show. I couldn't hear the backing track, and they were talking about pickles, funerals, politics. Like, please stop. And yeah, I made a list of rules, and I'll print them in the city because my printer ran out of ink now, and I'll print them in the city on Tuesday or Wednesday, and on Sunday I'll also make a collage of pictures from Italy because I want to make an album like from scratch, not a notebook. Like, I'll take the paper sheets, like tie them and make them into a small book, and I'll make an album like with everything that happened in Italy. Pictures I'll write about every day, and I want to make like an album, and I need to sort the pictures on Sunday. And yeah, I'll take my mom's laptop and do all the work. So I'll make the album, and yeah, I don't know. By the way, my besties really loved what I brought them from Italy. I brought them some keychains with animals, and they loved them. But they also loved my pepper keychain. It's not here now. Well, here's a picture of it. Um, Sorry. I got it from a store in Cesano di Roma where we stayed. There's a store, really nice store there that's called Casa Store. And there are a lot of interesting things there, and I got the keychains from there too. And like my besties were like, "Whoa, I love them! I love these peppers." And I was like, "Bro, next time when I go there, I'll get them some peppers as well." I only bought peppers for me and for two aunts. So yeah. And then my mom said, I'll better talk to Aunt Anna and ask her to send me, because who knows when I'll come back when I come back to Italy. Maybe we'll go back in December, but we're not sure yet. We might. And if we go, I can't wait. And oh yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's half an hour of yapping. Thanks for watching. Thanks for having the patience to listen to all this yapping. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of bored, but I need to finish everything here because it's like 6 days left until Thursday, but 6 days is very little, and I'll be very busy in the last 3 days, so I better finish everything now as soon as possible. And then I'll also bring some thick carpets so I can like cancel this echo because I hate it and it's so annoying. So I need to do as much as I can to cancel the echo. It's kind of bothering me. And yeah, I'm kind of not in the best mood. Not angry, but like kind of sad, and like I feel the urge to do something interesting. Like I better say that I feel the urge to travel in time to a few weeks ago when I was like, for example, when I was on vacation. So yeah, or at least to yesterday morning, so I can repeat yesterday, relive yesterday. Anyways, yeah, kind of that's it. Uh, I kind of already missed that aunt again. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye.